shock. I don't know. You just isn't this the same logo everywhere? Same like it's just the same slope. Let's go here. You can see how steak has turned into a soulless uh, corporate that's you know where the profits have become pretty much the sole priority. They don't really give a fuck anymore. They've silently started to increase the housage on their house games. The originals they are going to, now the standard housage seems to be 2%, which is with today's standards it is absurdly high. When's the next Castle
And I
Cable
work
artist
for Duel
stream?
from
No, shut the
Estonia.
fuck up, nigger. I speak. Um, apologies for my language. I have Tourette's. I have Tourette's. THC. Wait, what is THC again? It's the active ingredient in cannabis, right? Oh yeah, it is. I'm gonna put it to poverty for the most part. It's poverty. You are poor and gay if you smoke weed. The thing is about like blacks and women is I probably said this before on a stream, but no matter what amount of money they have, it will all be gone by Monday. So they always start Monday broke, but they do be hustling. Sometimes they make serious bank, but it's all gone by Monday. And that's because that's just pure evolutionary psychology. Because of they didn't suffer through winter, so they don't have the resource
Amazing.
acquisition. Hey, shut
Chinese.
the fuck up. There's no resource acquisition chips in their brains or in their DNA, so that's why they cannot like no, sorry, they can acquire possession for a moment, but they cannot like hold it. They lose it. Bet bold kind of dry hard cringe marketing, not so relevant. Not the worst in the world. It's like it's fairly like I don't think they're like scamming or anything, but can we put it on C? It's just because they're so small and kind of irrelevant and kind of simultaneously try hard. I put them to D, but they could almost put it to C. Elephant in the room. Where can we put Duel? What can we criticize Duel for? Um, I'll have to put it to a different category though, because like okay, I'll talk about it soon, but like obviously you can't put it to highest because I'm the owner, but like um mm, Duel by far the lowest housage, treat you the best. No no tricks, fully transparent, just the most honest, least greedy casino there is. Um, sure, it might be a little bit ugly. Some like we don't like giga optimize the designs. We don't want to make it the most addicting. We just want to have like a clean thing. Um, we don't do fake bets, obviously. Besides the thing we've ever done is party and art. Um, mm, I mean,
Should give yourself an A. You deserve it.
yeah, I was just thinking about. I mean, you know, I was gonna I was gonna troll and say that putting it on S is like too much of like Obama giving themselves the medal, but Nico, I am Obama, so I'll put it to here. Except that it's not perfect. We still have a long way to go. Sportsbook has to be improved quite a bit. Um, there's yeah, it's I mean we are a year old. It's still it's a toddler, but tell me something you can genuinely criticize us for. Something like genuinely tell us what you can criticize us for. Amphetamine. Mm, I mean, I built Empire with it, but it is very shitty still. I would almost put it to D tier. It's many people are. It's quite a trap. It's a big trap. You think you are cooking, but you are not cooking. But in some niche cases, if you are normie and you need to pay your taxes, I guess you need to. Okay, what should we start? I think I think my ranking would be quite similar, like what Hitler would think. But of course, like Blue Eye Blonde is generally S tier. But Finnish is like S minus, I think, because I'm a little like we are a little bit inbred, I suppose. Not enough genetic variety. Um, Japanese is quite high up. Chinese substantially lower. What else? Of course, like Albanian is like very super like mid to low tier, I guess. Um, Pretty mid. Of course, like Africa. quite deep on the bottom. Most Asians are bug people on the bottom. British, of course, they're like inbred and yeah, yeah, British like eh. And France is a special like dog tier.
It's like the shittest white skin.
Okay, ketamine. I'm gonna put it to that's gonna be A tier. Quite misunderstood one. There's two different demographics of people. There's the if Elon Musk takes ketamine, he interacts with God, but there's the if somebody from London takes it, they turn into a horse. So quite harmful. I suppose it lowers your IQ points in the long run. I would want to put you to F, but you're kind of good actor. You got many people fooled. I'll put you to E. We're gonna have a longer conversation about this later. Um, it's a special flavor of a demon. Dual bits. My research guys were saying some like quite negative stuff about it. Something. I can't bother. Big skill issue, by the way, with the name, since dual came and mocked. It's basically dual is the dual bits, but without the bad bits. Let's just show you the D. What were you gonna do with Clam in Miami? I was thinking of sexually harassing him, which I intend to do whenever I meet him. I don't think he has any idea who he sold his soul to.
Yeah.
I am going to sexually harass Clavicular, and not only sexually harass, but I will like it's going to be a sexual assault, essentially.
Yeah, yeah, chill, chill, chill.
One, okay, it's a very wide space. I don't know so much about it, but my research team told to put one window pretty down there. They I heard they do pull off some levels of trickery, but I don't want to go too much into detail. This is a one I'm not very familiar with. I'm gonna slap it to the D tier, but this is high variance. I don't know exactly where it should go. Where we put in rain bed, I'm thinking, are we gonna put it to D or E? I think it has to go to D just because obviously super high usage, super deceptive marketing, fake bets, all this shit, but somewhat culturally relevant. They somewhat, even though the marketing is kind of like it's like ass and it's only targeted at fucking immigrants. Um, can we put it to E? I have to give some credit though for they doing like technically the marketing is like quite efficient. But that's too much of a packaging. I want to put it to E, but but E's though it's like utter dog shit. It's still like a relatively reliable site. I haven't seen any major scamming or anything. Let's just put it to D. Thrill. I don't. Guys, it's all the fucking same. It's all the fucking same. Except I heard that they spewed a bunch of money on who did they? Don't they have AC now? They have these like fake money streamers. They do just a bunch of bullshit. It's who the fuck even are you? I would almost put to E, but I'll be generous. I'll put you to D. Oh my, lucky fun. Yet another casino. Nothing interesting whatsoever. But you guys, you need to stop. You need to stop with the fucking garbage AI slot videos. It's fucking garbage. You 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 must be Indian. There cannot be no blue eyes were involved in that shit. You need to stop it. It's effectively fraud. It is fraud. You made me watch like one of the videos for like 30 seconds and it's fraud. AI using AI unless it's actually a banger and worth your time, it's fraud. Unless maybe some Indian kids they enjoy this slop, but like just fuck you. Nicotine, it's quite dog shit. Let's put it to C. Ruins your sleep, ruins your dopamine receptors. If you're if you use nicotine, you're gay. Um, and you think otherwise, but you think you are not gay, but you are gay. Top five dual users. I'm planning to take will come to my super yacht next month. I'm gonna try if I can get Kanye to pull up. But we'll see. We'll see. Methamphetamine. I personally haven't got exactly experience with it, but I'm gonna have it to put it on B tier. I believe Hitler used to mix this with opiates, with heroin, and this is what the fuck is it called? The Finnish army used this in the war. Oh yeah, we are talking about recreational use. I forgot. I forgot. We don't. Let's. Okay. Meth head's pretty bad. Let's put it to D. Yeah, meth bad. Meth bad. Is this cigarettes? Eesh. You can smoke 2 cigarettes per year, and then it's like B tier. But if you smoke cigarettes, you are radically poor and gay. It's a fake. It's a fake duel essentially. It's like it is it is not much different to this ugly ass neon going through a bunch of plastic surgery and getting leg lengthening surgery that would boost him to be 173 centimeters tall. It's on paper, yeah, they go from 158 centimeters to 173 centimeters, but it is fraudulent. That's why I'm gonna put them to one. It could be possible to put to D tier, but I'm a nice person. I'm too nice sometimes. Chips caught my eye. I don't know that much about them except that they were dumb enough to employ Hugo, and I know they've done their like weird withdrawal locks things. And the guy, the owner, it's pretty, it's a bit cringe the marketing, the way they do it. They act so based, how they like kind of telling like fuck yous to the customers and like kind of not giving a shit, but it's like it comes across. It's a very very poorly pulled off. Um, yeah, sorry, you go to D tier. Ace bet. I'm gonna start with ace bet. We're gonna put to F tier. Pure garbage. Anything that Hobbs ever does, pure garbage. Stay away from it. Massive scammer. Targeting kids heavily. That Roblox shit was rough. Heroin. I'm gonna put somehow to C tier. I obviously haven't touched it, and I know it's like horrible, but I can see certain beauty to it. Like if you're gonna go with opiates, just like go straight to heroin. Fentanyl would be overkill, but yeah, I think you guys get it. It's reasonable to put it on C, right?
How do you know if someone's autistic?
Eh, I mean, I called with clavicular. He's pretty autistic, but uh, why African American? Oh, sorry, I don't know. I don't know what's the like. I don't know what's a politically correct way to say it. I'm sorry for saying a bad word, but I come from a small Finnish town, and we used to call them niggers. We sold in the stores. You could buy chocolates that were called niggers kisses, and I don't know. There was like a book. There was a book called like niggers prices death and this kind of stuff. I'm sorry for saying these things. Um, I'm very sorry. I have black friends, and I'm not racist. I don't. I'm sorry, but like I'm just saying. I'm not saying the word itself. I'm just saying what they taught me as a child. And now I'm like I'm just trying to become like like I run a serious business, and now I'm getting like coaching on how to behave in the real world. So yeah. Clavicular, you are. I mean, you are culturally you're culturally significant, obviously. Uh, I'm gonna have to put you to A. I mean, it's like I don't we agree? We agree. Clav goes to A, and this is not because he's with Duel. Like even if okay, before if they were shock, I don't know. You just isn't this the same logo everywhere? Same like it's just same slope. Let's go here.